Would you like to win this beautiful custom-built home by Tilton of Rochelle, Illinois? Would you like to win and drive this custom Arnold Bristol Bolide into your own carport? Would you like your home up to the minute like this with America's finest home furnishing? Then let's play Feather Your Nest with Bud Collier and Janice Carter. Brought to you by Add, the detergent with just right suds that washes clothes really clean in any washing machine, automatic or regular. Yes, Feather Your Nest is the exciting show where you can win America's finest home furnishings. And to make all your dreams come true, here's the man who asked the questions, the star of our show, Bud Collier.
Thank you very much, Randy. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to have you here again today. Brisk, cool day where we are here in New York. How is it where you are? At least I hope it's nice, and you keep nice and toasty warm in your house. Wonderful thing you can do to occupy your time in the house is to keep those cards coming in because of our continuing contest. 250 is the current low number, held still by Mr. and Mrs. C.A. Bean of Phoenix, Arizona. Boy, I'll bet they're watching. Remember, all you have to do again, I hope it doesn't get tiresome to you because we want you to keep them coming in, is finish the sentence in 25 words or less. I would like the Tilton home because. Sign your name and your address, turn it over and address it to us. Feather Your Nest, Box 339, Radio City Station, New York, 19, New York, okay? And you'll be in the contest for the house, the Tilton house, as well as for the bird prizes that are flown in during the show. And now a word about the exciting new detergent that will outwash any other product in any type of washing machine because it has just right suds.
Poor Betsy. She used a regular detergent in her automatic washer, and look at what happened. She got so many suds, they went all over the place. And poor Sue. She used a non-sudsing detergent in her washer, and you know what happened to her? Her clothes were not as white as she had hoped. But lucky, lucky Fran. She used Colgate's new detergent Add with just right suds, and she got the cleanest and whitest wash you ever saw. And her machine works smoothly, too, purring like a kitten. It's Add's just right suds that do it. Yes, cup for cup, Add's cleaning and whitening ingredients combine to outwash any other product in your automatic washer or your money back. If you're smart like Fran, you'll use Colgate's new Add in your automatic washer. Add with just right suds washes clothes really clean and white. That's A-D, Add. Try it.
And we have a very warm welcome for our first guests out here in the terrace today. They are Gloria and John Ferguson of Newark, New Jersey. Gloria. You also have two daughters, Barbara Jean, 7 months, and Janice, 8. Hey, we got a Janice. 8 years. Huh? 8 years, just not 8 months. I'll tell you what, someday you introduce me to your Janice, but right now I'll introduce you to our own lovely Janice Carter.
Your Sirocco barometer says it's time for a change, and your change is new as tomorrow because it's the profile design, the very newest design made for you by the Drexel Furniture Company. Soft muted wood, silver pulls, and bright, gay upholsteries all the way around the room. And new, too, are your lovely products made from Alcoa aluminum. Alcoa means Aluminum Company of America, as you know, and this is their beautiful Kensington tray. Beautiful aluminum in the sign of the Zodiac pattern. And also your lovely siphon bottle. Ooh, what a help with the Christmas holidays. And your beautiful aluminum for your sparkling water, which will be so handy for you to have. Now modern, too, notice your lovely hoop lines of your designs of your hoop chair. All upholstered for you again in bright, bright orange. And notice your hoops here in the turquoise design of your lamp table. Liebchen prefers the lounge chair or sofa. You can see it's open-ended, which gives much more room and comfort, and it's a sleep sofa at night if you wish to use it in that way. As always, our lamps come to you from Paul Hansen, the combination of brass and crystal with your bordered shade in gold. And now notice your pillow back chair. Completely separate pillow, finished all the way around so you can use it or not as you so desire, and upholstered in a nice turquoise wool. And that turquoise wool you can use, too, in your decor lighter from Ronson. That's the wonderful new lighter which means you can insert any fabric you wish, your draperies, your upholstery, and fits right into your home. So it's new as tomorrow from Alcoa and Drexel. Good luck and happy feathers.
Thank you very much, Janice. I have a little something for you folks here now, and this is especially for you, and boy, this would be a wonderful item for your Christmas list. Why don't you look at this, Johnny? Palmolive aftershave lotion, and of course Palmolive rapid shave. I'm sure you've heard about that. There are any number of combinations like this that Colgate puts out, and I want you to take it along with you, and you try it, and then you'll have an idea for a gift for somebody else, okay?
Good. Thank you.
And, of course, Marvellous Bell in the economy size and the giant economy size of Ad, the advanced detergent for automatic washers. Just right size for washers. Now, you can put that here, too, if you want, Johnny.
Good.
We'll keep it for you, and you can get it right afterward. Meantime, why would you like to have this furniture?
We're buying a new home, and we need it.
Very good reason. What do you do, John?
I'm a co-pilot for TWA, Trans World Airlines.
Trans World Airlines. Go all over the world, don't they, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, who's going to shop for this furniture?
I'm going to do the
You
job.
will. And that means you'll join me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll make a bird fly as well as those TWAs do. And you go in and join Janice right through the door from the terrace. Pick out all the things that you want John to buy for you, because he buys with points here, not with money, and that's a lot easier way on our bankroll. So we go. You know how our game works, don't you, John?
Yes, sir, I do.
We have the reds, the yellows, and the green feathers. The reds are worth 1,000 points each, the yellows 2, and the greens 3. Any combination that gives you 6,000 points minimum, and you and your wife go for everything in that excitingly beautiful room, all right?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that'll make any nice house look nicer. Here we go now with your first red feather worth 1,000 points. We call your category General Delivery. It's a general group of questions. Let's begin in the Old Testament now. Noah and his family were delivered from the great flood after living for months in a tiny vessel called a what? Go.
The Ark.
The Ark is right. Top of the bird. On to your next red feather. That's good, John. The Bible tells the story of the great delivery of the Ten Commandments. Remember, your title was General Delivery. Now, when I say go, you tell me the following information. Number 1, who received and then delivered the Ten Commandments to the children of Israel? And 2, where were they delivered? Go.
Moses, Mount Sinai.
Moses on Mount Sinai. Good boy again. Glad to see you know your Bible. Let's go on to the next one now. Hey, see, there's one of our crazy flyers. That wasn't a three-point landing, was it? Let me have the top card. Just the top one, if you will, John. Somebody's won a prize, and let's see who it is for writing this card in. Mrs. Alfred T. Lavigne, I guess it is, Lavigne, of 9340 White Oak Road, Minneapolis 21, Minnesota. And for you, Mrs. Lavigne, Luxtrol Light Control Unit. Hey, you'll like that. All right, away we go with our second red feather, third red feather now. Winter sports have already begun, and when I say go, you tell me in which of them you might hear the following terms or expressions. 1, slalom. 2, a figure 8. And 3, a puck. Go. Slalom.
Skiing.
Right. Figure 8.
Skating.
Right. And a puck.
Hockey.
Hockey is right. Just as the bird gets in the nest, you have yourself 1, 2, 3 of these red feathers, and we'll find out what your wife is going to buy in just a moment. First, to all the ladies watching and listening, remember how much fun it was settling in your own little nest after the honeymoon, and how you just kind of wanted to prove how smart you were to your new husband? Well, you watch and see if it went something like this.
She's got a man she's promised to love, honor, and...
Keep house for the right way.
Does that mean I never have to help with the dishes?
Never. Val does my dishes. Look, Val makes dishes shine without washing or wiping. The bit of food clings, a touch of my dishcloth flicks it off.
Val does this?
Yes, Val. And here's what makes it really marvelous. There's no detergent burn to hands with Val. I'll show you. First, wet your hands. I'll put some Val in this hand and some of my wash day detergent in this.
Say, do I feel heat in this hand with your wash day stuff?
You do. The heat indicates irritating alkalis and harsh chemicals are present. They can cause detergent burn.
Don't feel a thing with Val.
Because there are no irritating alkalis in Val. There's no detergent burn to hands with Val. Use Val for dishes. It's marvelous.
All right, Johnny, let's see what Gloria's buying with 3 red feathers.
Gloria, you have 3 red feathers. What'll they be, my dear?
I'd like this Lotus flat bottom dish.
Lotus flat bottom bowl made for you by Virginia Metal Crafters, so nice for fruit or flowers. What's your second?
And the tray.
Kensington tray made from Alcoa aluminum. And now what's your third?
The lovely desk set.
The Shakespeare pen made for you in the snorkel design right over here. On to the yellows. Good luck.
All right, Johnny, let's go now. Give her some shopping feathers in the yellow department.
Right into my cage. Are we back with me so we can see this prize for Mrs. Dorothy Phelps? 1905 Boise Avenue, Boise, Idaho. And it's the Sirocco clock right over here, the beautiful sconce clock. Congratulations.
Now your yellow feathers, Johnny. These are worth 2,000 points each. You have 3,000. This will be 5 if you get 1 and 7 if you get 2, and that'll make more than your 6. So let's try to get at least 2. Franklin Roosevelt was known to admire... Oh, wait a minute. I'm going the wrong one here. I had one already for you, and I'm just not giving it to you. This question will combine sports and music. A famous old American song contains the line, "Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack." When I say go, tell me the name of that song. Go.
Take me out to the ball.
Good boy. Take me out to the ball game. Now comes your second yellow. Franklin Roosevelt was known to admire the song "Home on the Range." In that song's very first stanza, at least 3 animals are mentioned. Name those 3 animals. Go.
Antelope.
Right?
Buffalo.
Yes. What do you call your wife?
Deer.
Deer. That's right. Okay. So you now have 2 yellow feathers again. Let's look in and see what Gloria's buying.
What are you going to buy with the 2, Gloria?
I'll take the 2 lamps.
The 2 lamps from the Paul Hansen collection, brass and crystal. On to the greens. Good luck.
Now, your green feathers. These are the big items in the room, the ones I'm sure that your wife has got her eye on the most. But you've got your 7,000 points, so you're going to go for everything in the room regardless of what happens. The ABCs of American presidents is next. When I say go this time, Johnny, I want you to name any 3 presidents of the United States. 1 each beginning with the letter A, the letter B, and the letter C. You understand the question?
The last names.
I want the last names only that begin with the letter, 1 for the letter A, 1 for the letter B, and 1 for the letter C. You ready? Go.
Arthur, Buchanan, and Coolidge.
Good boy! That's done it in a hurry. All right, you got a green now. And those are the big shopping items, and more greens coming up right out of the bird's tail there. The largest mountain in the world, Johnny, is located in a famous range of mountains in Asia. When I say go, name this famous mountain and, 2, the range in which it's located. Go.
Mount Everest and Himalayas.
Wow! Hold that bird! Mount Everest and the Himalayas. Well, that shows you what flying around with TWA will do for you. It completes your education. Here goes another one. Several of our American presidents have double letters in their last name. For example, the double letter O for the 2 Roosevelts. When I say go, you name any 2 other presidents whose last names have a double letter in them. Go.
Harrison,
Right.
Coolidge, Hoover.
All right, you got plenty. You got 3 green feathers. How about that? You know, Harrison, Coolidge, Hoover. All right, let's move along inside the room, and then we'll join them for the whole room and find out first what Gloria's buying with 3 greens.
You have 3 greens, Gloria. What'll they be?
That's wonderful. I'll take the desk.
The desk and chair and the profile design.
And a rug.
1 the nylon rug in a 12 by 15 size, and what's your 3rd?
And the lovely chair.
And the lovely pillow back chair over there in the nice turquoise blue. Ooh,
Now,
you did
good
well.
luck to you both. You have just 15 seconds from the time I say go to win the whole room. Tell me who I am. People say heavens about me. There are 6s and 7s, don't doubt me. My stitches in time were hardly too soon. You should think of me less than halfway through June. Who am I? Go. People say heavens about me. There are 6s and 7s, don't doubt me. My stitches in time were hardly too soon. You should think of me less than halfway through June. Take a guess, quickly. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Betsy Ross.
Oh.
Heavens to Betsy, you see, and 6s and 7s, the white and the red stripes, and so on. Well, you stand by to draw for that beautiful Tilton home in the car in the carport. We'll see you in just a few seconds, okay? And now, in this busy world, the modern housewife, I'm sure, knows the value of efficient, time-saving help in her daily work. Now, here's important news for you owners of washing machines. It's about the exciting new detergent with just right suds.
Hello, I'm Wendell Niles. And if you own an automatic washing machine, I've got important news for you. This package right here, Add. Colgate's amazing new detergent, Add, will outwash any other product in your automatic washer. Add will wash clothes cleaner and whiter than any other detergent known. And Add lets your machine run smoothly, too. Here's why. Add gives you just right suds. Let me show you what I mean with a comparison. Regular detergent gives you too many suds, clogging your machine. And a non-sudsing detergent gives too few suds, possibly preventing clothes from getting really clean. But Add, with just right suds, gets clothes cleaner and whiter. And Add lets your machine work properly besides. Yes, cup for cup. Add's cleaning and whitening ingredients combine to outwash any other product, or you get your money back. So get Add today.
Aluminum Company of America, the company who this year gives you a whole world of Christmas creations of Alcoa Aluminum, presents this next portion of Feather Your Nest.
Now meet our next contestants out here on the terrace, Peggy and James Vassalou of Emerson, New Jersey. Peggy, welcome to you, and let's have a welcome from our studio audience as well. Now, Jim, I have a little something for you, as I did for our first contestant. This is another set. Palmolive brush and shaving cream, Palmolive aftershave talc, and Palmolive aftershave lotion. There are any number of combinations that make beautiful Christmas gifts. The most important thing is how you'll enjoy that product inside there, believe you me. All right, now, for you, the housewife, got to keep you working, see? So here's a large economy-size package of Marvelous Vel, as well as AD. That, of course, stands for AD, Advanced Detergent for Automatic Washers. Just right suds for them, as a matter of fact. Okay, now, what do you do, Jim?
I work for the Remington Shaver Division, New York City, here as Assistant Service Manager.
Remington Shaver. Where do they get all those peaches that they shave the fuzz off all the time?
That's often asked, and they come from Africa.
From Africa?
They have the long fuzz.
They grow a better beard than the
That's
local
right,
ones.
yes.
Is that it? I see. You have 2 children, I see. Is that right, Peggy?
That's right.
Now tell me about them.
Michael was 2 yesterday.
I have a
and,
Michael.
Have you?
Huh?
Well, Jimmy is 5 months.
Oh, that's swell. Okay, now, you're assistant service manager. Is that it down
That is
there?
right, yes.
Well, now, in that capacity, I don't know. Are you going to answer questions, or are you going to shop for the furniture?
I'm going to answer the question.
You are.
I hope.
Well, I hope so, too. That means you'll shop. Jim, if you want to put that gift down here, and don't forget that as a Christmas suggestion, and then I'll take your wife up from where she's sitting and send her around through the door from the terrace in to join Janice, and Jim, come on over here with me. Now, here we go. With your first red feather, you know how the show works, so let's waste no time in getting into it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Here we are. We're spinning a wheel of questions, so we call it Wheel of Questions. It's a general category again. Spin the wheel first to a question on sports. When I say go, you tell me in which sport you would hear the name Citation. Go.
Horse racing.
Horse racing is right. And a great horse, too. All right. Going again now, Jim, with your second red feather. The famous poem, 30 Days Hath September. You remember that. It's part of Mother Goose, actually. When I say go, you tell me which 3 other months have the same number of days as the 30 days that September hath. Are you ready? Go.
April, June, and November.
That's it. The next line of the poem. Good enough. So you have 2 red feathers. And into the cage behind you flies a TWA bird. Reach in there, if you will, and hand me that card. That's the boy. Now I'm going to tell everybody the name of our next prize winner written on a card. Mrs. Rosaline Trenor, T-R-E-A-N-O-R, or Trenor. 8 East 48th Street, right here in New York City, New York. And for you, Mrs. Trenor, 1 Drexel Profile Hoop Chair. Now, we'll go on to your next question in just a second or two. We've had a real exciting time so far, winning prizes and answering questions, but lots more still to come. But right now, we're going to take a few moments to bring you news about the exciting Christmas creations of Alcoa Aluminum.
Christmas shopping? Then come inside and see what's new for Christmas.
Where will I find aluminum cooking utensils?
On the 4th floor.
Thank you. Aluminum outdoor furniture?
4th floor, sir.
Aluminum giftware?
4th floor, in the Christmas creations of Alcoa aluminum display.
Thank you.
Shopping for a woman? Let me show you some practical aluminum gifts. They'll reflect your thoughtfulness for years to come. Electric roasters, coffee makers, gaily colored aluminum giftware. Any one of them will make her life happier and easier. For the children, here's a wonderful world of aluminum gifts. They're all bright and gay and fun to play with. And for your home, this aluminum furniture is comfortable and practical, will last for years. Of course, it wouldn't be Christmas without beautiful packages. And here's the answer to that. Sparkling aluminum foil gift wrap for those finishing touches that make Christmas such a joy. Light and lustrous, bright and shining Christmas creations of Alcoa Aluminum. You'll find these wonderful gifts in leading department stores everywhere. Look for them when you go shopping. And look for this label, too. It's your guide to the best in aluminum value. Aluminum by Alcoa, Aluminum Company of America.
And back we are with you, Jim, with your 3rd red feather question coming at you right now. In the Mother Goose rhyme about deedle dumpling, I always heard of diddle dumpling, didn't you? Well, whether you diddle or deedle, you wind up with a dumpling. We learned that my son John went to bed with his stockings on. You remember diddle dumpling, my son John went to bed with his stockings on. Recite the next line and tell me about his shoes. Go.
One shoe off and one shoe on.
That's the boy, Diddle Dumpling, Mike and John. You got 3 and time for another, so let's make the most of it. In the funnies or comic strips, there are often characters to be found who are just as important as the hero or heroine of the strip. When I say go now, you tell me in which comic strips the following can be found. 1, Sadie Hawkins. 2, Lord Plushbottom. And 3, Dinty Moore. Go. Sadie Hawkins.
A little out.
Lord Plushbottom.
K.O. Mullins.
And Dinty Moore. Quick. Oh, I'm sorry. The bird's been sitting in the cage, a little nest a little too long. It happens to be Maggie and Jiggs are bringing up Father. But you have 1, 2, 3 red feathers. Let's see what your nice wife is buying.
Peggy, for your 3 red feathers, what'll they be?
I like this lovely little
A
table.
little cigarette stand in the profile design, and second?
The beautiful Franklin pick.
In the light
in the
frames,
light
a
wood.
pair of Franklin picks, hand screen, and now what's
And
your third?
this lovely ashtray.
And the ashtray and snuffer made for you by Erickson. On to the yellows.
All right, here we go now with your yellow feathers. These are worth $2,000 each. You got $3,000 tucked away. Let's make that 6. The United Mine Workers Union has done many things to improve the lot of the men in the mines and their families. Who is the man at the head of the United Mine Workers Union? Go.
John L. Lewis.
That's right. John L. Lewis is right. That's the first yellow feather. Famous teams of well-known sports are next. When I say go this time, tell me in which sports the following teams can be seen. 1, the Maple Leafs. 2, the Globetrotters. 3, the Green Bay Packers. Go. Maple Leafs.
Hockey.
That's right. Globetrotters.
Basketball.
Green Bay Packers.
Football.
That's the boy. Stop that bird. Get 1, 2, you made it. 6,000 and more. So everything else from now on is just extra, and let's get a lot of extras. Hollywood gives its stars some curious names occasionally. When I say go, you tell me which 2 lads have the following first names. 1, Rock Who, and 2, Tab Who. Go.
Rock Hudson and Tab Sunderland.
That's the boy, just as the bird. Get in the nest. You got 1, 2, 3 yellow feathers. Let's do some shopping with your pretty wife, Peggy.
3 tables. They
Three
are tables, aren't they?
that's
All
right,
3 of
yes.
them.
You want lovely, the end table.
The lamp table and your
And the
coffee
cocktail
table,
table
and
and the
your
snack
lovely snack
table.
table done in turquoise by Drexel. On to the greens. Good luck.
All right, here we go with the green feathers now, and good luck again, attend you, Jim. You got a good record so far. Let's see what we can shop for with these. Countries and continents will supply the answers to this question. I shall name several countries. And when I say go, you tell me on which of our continents these countries can be found. You know, like if I said United States, you'd say North America, right? Okay. 1, Liechtenstein. 2, Thailand. And 3, Ethiopia. I want the continents on which those countries can be found. Go. Liechtenstein.
In Europe.
Right. Thailand.
Asia.
Right. And Ethiopia.
Africa.
Africa is right. Hold that bird. You got a green. Those are the ones you want to buy. Come on to another one now, Jim. The top 3 ships, the fastest, that is, to sail the Atlantic, belong either to England or to the United States. Name any 2 of the 3 fastest transatlantic liners. Go.
United States.
Yes?
The Queen Mary.
Good boy, the Queen Mary. You got yourself 2 greens. And before we get to shopping for them, I want to say something else to the ladies and our audience here as well as at home. You know, ladies, playing our game and answering our questions is a lot of fun. And when it's a question of the right gift for the man in your life, well, we know you find that answer, too, among the exciting Christmas creations of Alcoa Aluminum.
Christmas shopping? Then come inside and see what's new for Christmas.
Have you aluminum power tools? Yes, ma'am. On the 4th floor. Aluminum camera tripod, 4th floor. Sporting goods for my husband, 4th floor. In the Christmas creations of Alcoa aluminum displays.
Shopping for a man? Well, here are some gifts made of Alcoa aluminum that will give him pleasure for years to come. If he likes to work around the house, he'll thank you for these sturdy, lightweight aluminum tools. They'll last for years, and those odd jobs will get done faster and easier. Of course, any sportsman would be happy with aluminum fishing tackle. Or you might give him this lightweight aluminum golf cart and help him lower his handicap. But whether it's sporting goods or cameras, if they're made of aluminum, they'll be more reliable and last longer. Light and lustrous, bright and shining, Christmas creations of Alcoa aluminum. You'll find these wonderful gifts in leading department stores everywhere. Look for them when you go shopping. And look for this label, too. It's your guide to the best in aluminum value. Aluminum by Alcoa, Aluminum Company of America.
Right now, Peggy's going to shop for 2 greens, and Jim, you and I are going to join her and go for everything in the room.
Peg, how about those 2 greens? What'll they be?
Oh, this lovely desk.
The desk and side chair and the profile
And the
design
sofa.
and the beautiful lounge sofa. Both of them, of course, come to you from Drexel and their beautiful profile design. Ooh, you did very well.
I should say you did. Both our couples did today. Now, take a whack at everything in the room and try to win it if you can. Tell me in 15 seconds from the time I say go who I am, and everything here will be yours. Talk it over. Help each other all you wish. Look for direction in my name, and then in my career. My spouse has equaled all my fame. We make you lend an ear. Who am I? Go. Look for direction in my name, and then in my career. My spouse has equaled all my fame. We make you lend an ear. Take a guess quickly. Anybody?
No,
Faye Emerson? No, it happens to be Joe Stafford's husband, Paul Weston, the famous orchestra leader.
West.
Look for direction in my name, West on, and then in my career, he directs an orchestra. My spouse has equaled all my fame, married to Joe Stafford, as we said, and we make you lend an ear with all their recordings. But you have done well, and you will enjoy what you've won, and you enjoy it most of all if you have a beautiful new Tilton home with a car on the carport. So you stand by to draw for that. We'll see you in just a few seconds, okay? And now, about that Tilton home and about that car on the carport, let's join Janet, shall we?
Today, friends, it's been a prize-filled visit to the living room. Of course, here on Feather Your Nest, our favorite prize is the soon-to-be-won Tilton home. That's because every room in a Tilton home gives you up-to-the-minute new designs, combining modern comforts with the charm and the grace of the past. You see, Tilton homes are made from the higher-grade materials, selected from the finest nationally advertised brands. You see, Tilton homes are quality homes with individuality, built to suit your taste. And whatever your taste, you'll be happy to learn that Tilton homes have complete insulation. Warm in winter, cold in summer, with blanket fiberglass insulation for outside walls and ceiling too. And also there's weather stripping, which provides protective wind protection. Yes, I guess everyone agrees that a Tilton home is a beautiful one to behold. It's exciting to live in, and it's a prize of all prizes to win. And remember, too, it's a conventionally built home. It's not a prefab. And in the breezeways, a new and a very exciting car. It's the Arnold Bristol Bolide, combining the speed and the agility of a racing car with the comfort and safety of a family automobile. It's a competition model, too.
Yeah, what a thrill to be driving that. Made by S.H. Arnold of Warsaw, Indiana, and Chicago, Illinois. Now, ladies, here it comes. This is it. You have to draw lower than 250 if you can. That's the current low number held by Mr. and Mrs. C.A. Bean of Phoenix, Arizona, and you got to fight the hex that they're putting on you like that. So, I lift up the roof of this little model house. All the tabs are in there, higher and lower. Reach in and draw anyone you wish, and read off your own number, if you will.
386.
Oh, 386. That's much too high. How about you, Peg?
Can't pick it up.
What have you got?
258.
Wow,
You were
sneaked
close.
up on
You
it.
were
Since you
close.
drew the high one, would you mind doing the honors for our home contestant, who today is Mr. and Mrs. B.H. Mendelson of 8516 Hamner Avenue in Tampa, Florida?
The high one, 390.
392. Well, send those wonderful Better Homes and Gardens books to you. Thanks for writing. Bless you. Nice to have had you here with us today. All tomorrow, of course, we hope you're with us tomorrow, of course. Until we see you again, happy feathers to you.
This portion of Feather Your Nest was brought to you by Aluminum Company of America, the company who this year gives you a whole world of Christmas creations of Alcoa aluminum. Miss Carter's dressed by Sportwell, Terrace Furniture by Mola. Be sure to watch Feather Your Nest Monday through Friday. Feather Your Nest has been presented over NBC.